Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I have my co-host Michael. He is my youngest son.
Hey everybody.
And today we're here to talk about our new vehicle. We have upgraded from our 2004 Toyota 4Runner and have now purchased a 2016 Honda Pilot EXL. And today we just want to show you the things that we purchased for the car, how we plan to organize it, give you a car tour, and also clean and organize. I just want to talk a little bit more about the process on how we got here. The vehicle I was driving before was a paid vehicle. I have not had a car note since 2016. And I have loved not having a car note. And if anybody knows me, you've probably heard me say I'm driving this truck until the wheels fall off before I pay another car note. I was afraid of getting back into another car note because of the anxiety that I had previously when you aren't able to make your car note. To me, if I didn't have to have a car note, I didn't want one. But this process with getting a new car, it was more of a need at this point than a want. I was in an accident in November of 2023 that basically sent my truck over the edge. It was doing okay prior to the accident, but after the accident it just magnified all the issues that it was already having. And in January I determined we at this point need a new car. I decided I wanted to get a car in 90 days. And Michael, the reason I had him at the beginning, he was my biggest supporter and motivator during this process. When I said out loud, we're getting a new car in 90 days, he was my countdown. Every day, he may have missed some days, but every week at some point he's asking me, how many days until we get a new car? When are we getting a new car? And to be honest with you, when I put it out there that in 90 days we were going to be in a new car, I cannot say, if I'm going to be honest with you, I cannot say that I believed we would really be in a new car. I didn't believe that we would really have that within 90 days. But I continue to count down with him. Every time he would ask me, I would tell him 65 days, 50 days, 14 days. And at this whole process, I have not looked for cars. I have not searched for any vehicle that may work for us until a 2016 Honda Pilot EXL came up within my price range and under the mileage requirement that the bank was asking for. So I said, I'm just going to go test drive it. But looking at the pictures online, at the quality of the vehicle, the upkeep of the vehicle, the features that it had, I was excited for it because I already loved it before I had even test drove it. A few things that I wanted but not necessarily needed in a car was a sunroof, tinted windows. I wanted a key fob. I didn't necessarily care to have remote start, but I did want keyless or a key fob to unlock and get into my vehicle before I get up to the door. And I believe those were the only things. I wanted a third row, but in my mind, realistically, an SUV, especially with a third row, was going to be outside of our price range. But this Honda Pilot was not. It was right at the mark for what I wanted. And I arrived at the dealership at 11:11 a.m. I didn't pay it any mind. I mean, of course, I see an angel number. Jasmine's going to recognize it. And I'm going to think, oh, an angel number, that's a sign. But to me, it still hadn't clicked at this point. So I get out the car. I go walk around the Honda just to do like an exterior look around. And on the paper printed on the window, the last four digits of the dealer phone number was 3333. And we go to test drive it. When we get back to the dealership, I want to go look at the trunk space and the third row space to see how much space do they really have back there. And when I walk around the back of the car, the dealer tag that was on the back of the car during the test drive, the last three numbers was 222. And at that moment is when I realized this is my truck. This truck is meant for me. And if it is meant for me, they will come down on the price that I want them to come down to. There won't be any problems with negotiating because this vehicle is for me. Everything is aligned and it was meant for me to see this vehicle today because prior to this day, I hadn't seen it at all online. We go inside and we're talking about prices, and I had looked up the value of the vehicle and it was a good $1,000 less than what they were trying to sell it for. So I was trying to negotiate with them to decrease the price. They were telling me they show this vehicle like 7 times a day. They're getting inquiries about the car. They for sure know they're going to sell it off the lot within a week. I need to go ahead and jump on it. And I refused. I didn't want to compromise what I wanted to pay, and they also didn't want to budge on what they wanted to sell it for. So I left. I honestly left with a smile on my face. I was not sad. I did not feel defeated. I actually was excited to go get lunch at Kava because I have been missing Kava since I had it when I went to DC. So I go to lunch, I get Kava, I eat good, and we get back in the car to come back home so that I can pick my kids up from school. And the dealership is texting me, thank you for coming to see us. We hope we can come to an agreement. I said, thank you for your time, and I left it alone. An hour later, I get a new bill of sale from them where they have come down on the price a little bit closer to the value that I found and that I was comfortable with paying. So I go to the bank, I get the check, get everything written up, and then we head back to the dealership and I signed all the paperwork for my vehicle. I had told Kingston Friday night because the kids were like, you didn't get the car when they got out of school. I said, no, but the day's not over with. The day's not over with. I will wake up tomorrow with a car in my yard. And Kingston said, so what, you think they're just gonna bring it to you? I said, I don't know about the how, but I know that when I wake up tomorrow, there will be a new car in the yard. And when we woke up Saturday, our car was sitting in the yard. So I am forever grateful and thankful. I feel so abundantly blessed to been able to get exactly what I wanted and needed and not have to compromise or settle in any capacity in regards to upgrading to this vehicle. Getting ready to do a car tour. We're also going to take it to the car wash and vacuum it out because the pollen has been crazy here in North Carolina this week. And then I'm also going to show you all the things that I bought online from Amazon to decorate the car, but also hopefully help keep the car organized. So stay tuned. I hope you enjoy the video. And again, we are so grateful and blessed. Get stuck on my car after I get out of here because it's been crazy. If you hear a basketball bouncing, it's Kingston in the background. Him and Michael are playing outside. But I just got back from the car wash and I want to show you all the things that I'm getting ready to decorate my car with that I ordered off of Amazon. This is for the camera to mount in the car for car vlogs. I ordered it back in 2020 or 2021 when I wanted to get serious about vlogging and was very disappointed when it delivered and it didn't work in my 4Runner. But it was the first thing I checked when I got home from buying my car, and there's enough space for the car mount, the camera, and the screen to flip up on the car mount. I ordered these silicone coasters for the cup holders. That way, if the drinks sweat, they don't sweat into the car cup holder, they sweat into these. Hopefully these will hold it. I also got this car registration holder. In the past, I've just thrown my insurance cards and my car registration in the dash and hope that I can find it. I got these car hooks. I got them in the tan leather to match. Ignore my nails. I hope to get those done maybe tomorrow. But I got these, one for my purse, that way it's not flying everywhere, even though I have a space for it now, and also one for, I plan to get a smaller umbrella. Right now I have the large umbrella that I keep in the very back of the trunk. The problem is if it's raining, I have to still get wet to get out to go get it. So I ordered some flower car clips to put in the vents. I have no idea what the fragrance is, but we're going to try these out. If I don't like them, I'll probably just let the fragrance go out and then just leave the clips in the car because I think they're cute. We have little trash in the car, like the receipt paper from the ATM, straw wrappers, candy wrappers. So I bought this to go in the cup holder up here. I'm depending on how this works, I'll get another one for the back for the kids. That way they don't have to hand it to me. But it's a mini trash can that can just go in the cup holder. And then you just dump it out. I have a key fob, so I ordered a key fob protector with a keychain because I've probably dropped my keys 100 times since I've had the car. And I don't want to tear up the key fob, so I ordered a protector and a keychain. I have a steering wheel cover that's going to go on the steering wheel just to protect it from the heat and damage. Now, one thing I do still want to order is the windshield protector. We're putting the key fob in in this key fob holder. Alright, so we've got it in the key fob holder. And now I'm going to put on the key ring attachment. So we have to tighten that screw. That is the key fob holder and the keychain. This is the registration folder. I'm going to show it to you before I put my information in it. So it looks like we've got 2 slots right here and then a larger slot here. This is the 2 slots, and then we've got a huge one over here. Alright, so that's good to go in the glove. I'm going to put our little trash can right there. That's perfect. Next we have the silicone coasters. I'm going to put them all throughout the car. 2 more right here. That fits perfect. And because the boys have been sitting back here, I'm also going to put one. I think I should do it. I'm going to do it in the front. And I think I'm going to order some more so I can put one in the back in case they choose. And then I'm going to put one over there also. So let's just put this one back here and I'll order more from the other side. And I think I'm gonna use this one behind me to hang my purse. This is only gonna work if nobody is sitting here, so we're just gonna test this out. I'll probably keep putting my purse in the middle console, but we'll leave it there for now. As I'm doing this, the pollen is literally getting worse and worse. I mean, it looks a whole lot better than it did before I got to the car wash, but there's a yellow layer already on my hood. Y'all, they came with different fragrances. We have Juicy Peach, Lavender. These are all the clips. These are the vent clips. And I went with Juicy Peach. The last thing to put up is the car mounts. It is a heavy-duty suction cup camera mount. Maybe I should like wipe the dash down just to make sure it's not dusty.
There was a red cardinal sitting in Luna's pen yesterday.
It was.
It was a pretty red one too.
Alright, so now we are set up for car vlogs. Let me show you what you guys look like over there. So this is the car vlog setup. I've got the X show mount. I was going to do a car tour, but I'm gonna wait until I've cleaned everything out and it's doesn't have all this trash and stuff in it, and also there's not a whole bunch of noise going on because now they're pulling out the four-wheeler, doing a whole bunch of yard maintenance, I guess, or weekend maintenance. But let me turn the car on and see. I kind of like it. Got the steering wheel cover on the first attempt, which is crazy, but steering wheel cover is on.
Hey, Mom.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Can I help? Okay.
Yeah.
What do I do?
I need you to wipe the back seat.
I came to see if you're doing good. I just came to I just don't want you to do it by your own.
Thank you, Michael.
Cup.
Make sure you get up there at the top too, the whole seat.
And right here.
Just the seat. We'll wipe that part with something else.
You trying to bring it back like it was brand new?
No, these wipes protect the leather from cracking and wear and tear.
And right here?
No, you could do this. Oh, it's good, Michael. What Right here, I've placed our trash can that will hold our receipts. Right now, I've got some whatnot stuff. This middle console right here, I plan to organize with essentials. I have not done that yet. We've got 2 cup holders there. Passenger has a cup holder over there. This is the back seat. Let me take you back there. Oh, also, I have a sunroof. Yes. Into the back seat, we've got cup holders. We also have built-in sunshades. Back here, the boys have controls to the temperature as well as additional outlet. These are the headphone jacks for the entertainment system up here. And our third row, they actually have a lot of room back here. Kingston is about 5'10", 5'11", and he sat back here comfortably with plenty of room. This is Michael's favorite spot. And this is our trunk space. Still have room for the chair I use at sports events, room for other things to put back here. In this section, there's my umbrella I was telling you guys about. This section actually opens up and it's a little bit deeper in there to put things if I need to. Right now it's got the floor mats